What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Now, 2024 is coming to a close, and it's been a great year for JRPGs. I mean, one of the best ever, if I'm being honest. I actually recently made a top 10 list of my favorites of the year, so be sure to check that out if you haven't yet. But today, I'm going to be talking about 10 new JRPGs releasing in 2025 that I am really looking forward to. Next year is shaping out to be really amazing, and it's crazy to think that this is just what we know about now. I'm sure there's going to be many more announcements to come. But with all that said, let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into the games. Atelier Yumiya is first up on the list. I'm really excited for this one because it honestly wasn't that long ago that I started getting into the Atelier series. I by no means have played all of them, but I have played a couple of the Ryza games and really enjoyed them. They have a bright and colorful aesthetic with a more cozy feel to them, so when Yumiya was announced, it definitely caught my eye. Atelier Yumiya introduces a new protagonist whose story revolves around unlocking the mysteries of ancient alchemy in a world brimming with interesting creatures and just beautiful landscapes. The Atelier games have always excelled in creating these endearing characters with personal growth arcs, and Yumiya's journey appears to set a new standard in the series. Her character design, coupled with hints about her unique powers and her relationship with the supporting cast, teases a really interesting narrative. This game also seems to have significant improvements in gameplay mechanics. The alchemy system, the cornerstone of the entire series, has been revamped to offer greater depth and more customization. You can expect a more intuitive interface for crafting alongside new mechanics that allow for experimentation, which honestly was my favorite aspect of the Ryza games. Furthermore, the combat system has been refined to blend turn-based strategy with real-time elements. I mean, every single thing I saw in this trailer looks really exciting, really interesting. I can't wait to jump into this game. I'm really excited for Atelier Yumiya. Next up, I have Ys memoir, The Oath, and Felghana. Now, I really enjoy the Ys series. I really didn't get into these games until I played Ys 8, but I was hooked once I started, and I've enjoyed all of the games I've played since. The Ys series has long been a staple in the more action JRPG focused games. It's definitely recognized for its fast-paced combat, immersive worlds, and really rich storytelling. This game will likely be no exception. I haven't played the original, but this definitive edition of the beloved Oath and Felghana comes with a visual and auditory overhaul that breathes new life into the 2005 classic. The updated graphics present the world in this stunning new detail. For those who appreciate more nostalgic touches, the option to toggle between the original and updated aesthetics is a great touch. Beyond its visual and audio enhancements, this game introduces exciting quality of life features. The addition of voice acting for the protagonist allows fans to connect more deeply with the game. New difficulty modes and accessibility options ensure the game appeals to all skill levels, making the experience both challenging and very rewarding. At its core, The Oath and Felghana tells a compelling story filled with heroism, mystery, and sacrifice, set against the backdrop of a world teeming with lore and wonder. I mean, I just can't wait to see what this game has to offer. And with all the polished mechanics and, the more modern refinements, this game is set to be a standout entry in the action JRPG series, reaffirming why I love the Ys series so much. Can't wait to jump into this one. Freedom Wars is an incredible game that was stranded on the Vita for the longest time, and one that I absolutely adore. Roll back the clock a bit to my more recent Action JRPGs video. I begged for a remaster of this game, and literally that same week, this was announced out of nowhere. What a shocker. I totally called that. Like, my wish came true. Freedom Wars Remastered looks to be a great upgrade from the original and can give so many more people the opportunity to experience what I think is one of the better handheld experiences out there. When Freedom Wars first launched, it captured my attention with its unique world building and fun combat. Freedom Wars Remastered revisits this dystopian world where citizens, or sinners for that matter, must fight to reduce their astronomical sentences by battling these colossal enemies known as abductors. This unique premise, paired with its cooperative gameplay mechanics, made the original a really standout experience. The remastered version includes quality of life improvements that address the feedback from the original release. Enhanced controls, streamlined menus, and better accessibility features will hopefully make the gameplay more intuitive and enjoyable. Additionally, multiplayer functionality is said to be way overhauled with improved matchmaking and online stability, allowing for seamless co-op battles that were the heart of the original experience in my opinion. I'm super excited for this one if you can't tell. And if you didn't have a Vita or if you haven't had the opportunity to play it before, definitely give this one a try. It's an absolutely can't miss game. The Tales series has always held a special place in my heart and many JRPG fans as well. Tales of Grace's F is no exception. With the announcement of the remaster, the beloved title is set to make a return, bringing its heartfelt story, innovative combat, and charming characters to a new generation of players. The game follows the journey of the protagonist and his friends, its emotionally resonant narrative paired with a colorful cast of characters ensure that you'll remain deeply invested from start to finish. The remastered edition promises to enhance these elements, presenting the story in a way that's both nostalgic but fresh. One of the standout features of the Tales of Grace's F is its battle system, and the remaster promises to make it even better. The linear motion battle system that I loved for its fluidity and strategic depth has been refined to deliver smoother gameplay and improved its responsiveness. Whether you're chaining arts or managing team tactics, every encounter will feel dynamic and really fun to play. Visually, Tales of Grace's F Remastered brings a polished, more modern look to the original's vibrant and super colorful aesthetic. Enhanced character models, updated environments, and improved effects ensure the game's charm is more vivid than ever. In addition to these updates, the remaster includes quality of life improvements such as faster load times, streamlined menus, and better accessibility options. These are all welcome features, and I can't wait to see how it plays. Xenoblade Chronicles X is a game that many fans of the series missed out on. I didn't finish it, but played quite a bit of it when it was released. I got caught up in other games and meant to go back to it, but I never did. I'm so excited to get into this again because after playing 1 and having played 2 and 3, I have a newfound love and adoration for the Xenoblade series, and anything Xenoblade coming out is a massive hype moment for me at this point. When Xenoblade Chronicles X first launched, it made a bold impression with its insane open world, unique combat, and sense of limitless exploration. Now with the announcement of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, the promise of revisiting the planet Mira has all of us buzzing with anticipation. The allure of Xenoblade Chronicles X lies in its setting, with its diverse biomes, towering landscapes, and breathtaking environments. Mira is a world that feels alive and filled with secrets. The Definitive Edition further enhances these visuals, introducing things like high-resolution textures, improved lighting, and revamped character models, among many other things. Hallmark of the original was its mechs, known as these Skells, which people could pilot to traverse the world and engage in epic battles. The Definitive Edition promises refined scale controls and animations, ensuring that combat and exploration are smoother than ever. The sense of scale and power these vehicles bring to the game is unmatched, and the remaster's improvements only amplify that feeling. I must say and give extreme high praise for Xenoblade Chronicles X for designing this open world around the ability to traverse it with these mechs, because it's actually really difficult to design an open world with these different traversal settings, so props to them for that. Combat in Xenoblade Chronicles X is another standout feature, blending real-time action with tactical depth. The Definitive Edition includes gameplay refinements, making it more accessible while preserving the strategic complexity that we all love. Balancing arts, positioning, and team synergy during encounters feels as rewarding as ever, and with tweaks to the Definitive Edition, I feel that this is just going to be a ton of fun to play. Trails in the Sky, the first chapter remake, is a remake of the first game in the entire series, and a game that is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. The first Trails in the Sky isn't the most accessible game, being that it's currently only available on Steam. The graphics are also a little bit dated compared to more modern games, so when they announced a remake for this, I was over the moon, and everything they've shown looks absolutely incredible. The remake brings modern enhancements to every aspect of the game while preserving its core charm. One of the most anticipated upgrades is the graphical overhaul. Liberal's vibrant towns, lush countrysides, and atmospheric dungeons are being reimagined with modern visuals, offering a new level of detail and an art style that I'm absolutely in love with. Combat, one of the highlights of the original, is also being completely refined. The beloved turn-based system and orb mechanics are set to return, but with improvements that promise to enhance depth and accessibility. Streamlined controls, faster load times, and quality of life features like quick save and improved battle speed will make the experience smoother for everyone. Another key feature of the remake is the inclusion of full voice acting. The remake is more than just a modernized version of a classic, it's an opportunity to celebrate the legacy of Trails of the Sky while reintroducing it to a brand new audience. This is a very intimidating series to get into, Because the world building is so good and every game is interconnected, this is the perfect opportunity for fans of Trails that haven't had a chance to go back and revisit the originals to go and experience one of my favorite games in the series. I'm really looking forward to this one. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was one of my favorite games last year. Be sure to check out my recent video to see all of my favorites, but just know that this game is just so special in so many ways, and it's easily one of the best looking games out there right now. With all that said, it's coming to PC at the beginning of 2025, and as someone who recently upgraded their PC, I'm definitely looking forward to replaying Rebirth on it. Final Fantasy XVI was already extremely impressive on PC, and while I didn't replay the whole thing, it's one of the best looking games I own, and I expect Rebirth to push the limits of the PC as well. There's a lot to love here in terms of story and character development. As the story progresses, you will dive deeper into the relationships between the party and characters. New character arcs are added emotional weight to everything. I loved all of the side activities as well. I didn't get to go through everything the game had to offer the first go around, so it'll be nice to revisit it when it releases again. Who knows? Maybe I will finally complete all the side quests and lose hours and hours in Queensblood again. Anyway, if you have a PC to run this game on, then this is going to be an incredible experience. The Like a Dragon games have always been synonymous with gripping stories, colorful characters, and over-the-top action. Now, with the upcoming Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, the franchise is doing something really unique and absolutely hilarious. First and foremost, the concept of blending the series' crime drama with the high seas of this game is a stroke of genius. I mean, give the guy who came up with this a raise, because this looks like just stupid fun, to be honest. Imagine the drama, intrigue, and action of the Yakuza series transplanted into a world of pirate fleets, hidden treasure, and naval warfare. The gameplay is also set to receive a fresh twist, while the hand-to-hand combat and RPG elements of recent entries like a Dragon will return. Naval battles and seafaring mechanics could add exciting new layers of depth. You may have the opportunity to customize a ship or recruit a crew and manage resources, all while engaging in the quirky side activities the series is known for. Karaoke aboard a pirate ship. I mean, count me in. I'll be there for sure. The Like a Dragon series has always been about striking a perfect balance between intense drama and lighthearted fun. Whether you're unraveling a deep conspiracy or engaging in absurd yet hilarious side quests, Pirate Yakuza is sure to deliver the emotional roller coaster we have all come to love over the years. I really can't wait for this one. Next, I have Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. I really enjoyed Dragon Quest 3 Remake this year and thought it was a great throwback to the classic JRPGs I grew up with. I assume that many of the upgrades we saw in 3 will carry over to 1 and 2. There are a few other enhancements that I would love to see. An exciting aspect of the remake is the enhanced storytelling. While the core narratives remain intact, the heroic journey of Erdrick in Dragon Quest 1 and 2, subtle additions and improved localization bring out the full depth of these games. These enhancements ensure that both games, along with Dragon Quest 3, all their emotional beats resonate more strong than ever. I can hope for a few gameplay enhancements. I like the accessibility added in 3 in terms of the easy mode for those that don't want to spend all the time and effort grinding and just want to experience the game, but after playing Fantasian this year and seeing how random encounters were handled there, it'd be nice to have some adjustments made to that side of things. Even if it just comes in a similar package as 3, I'll still be happy and content because I thoroughly enjoyed the game and I look forward to playing 1 and 2 because I'm all in on the story now. The Rune Factory series has long been recognized for its unique blend of farming simulation, action-packed combat, and heartwarming storytelling. With the announcement of Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, fans of the franchise have a lot to look forward to. Combining familiar elements with fresh innovations, this upcoming title promises to deliver a great experience. Set in the land of Azuma, the game introduces players to a world brimming with life, mystery, and adventure. Known for its vibrant environments, the Rune Factory series has always excelled at creating settings that just feel alive, and Azuma looks to be no exception. One of the most anticipated features of the game is its expanded combat system. Known for blending real-time action with RPG mechanics, the series has consistently offered engaging battles, and this entry takes it to the next level. You can wield a variety of weapons, master elemental powers, and team up with allies to face formidable foes. The introduction of Guardians, powerful entities that aid players in combat and exploration, adds a new layer of strategy and excitement to the gameplay. Farming and life simulation remain integral to the Rune Factory experience, and Guardians of Azuma enriches these aspects with new mechanics. You can cultivate crops, raise animals, and build relationship with townsfolk, all while contributing to the growth and prosperity of your community. There seems to be a lot to love here, and I really look forward to digging in and playing this one when it releases next year. Alright everyone, that's it for me in this one. Let me know in the comments below which games you are looking forward to the most in 2025. I think it'll be an incredible year for games, and hopefully match what we experienced in 2024. But until next time, I'm out.